So here we have the Toyota RAV4 on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the rear. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As you can see, the tailgate on this car will open electronically. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, which you can increase further by folding down those rear seats should you wish to. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the gauge that shows you how much of the power in the car you're using, or whether the battery for the hybrid motor is charging. In the centre, we have the speedometer. Lots of trip computer information which you can change using buttons on the steering wheel. What doesn't change is what is beneath that, which is firstly over to the left-hand side, the gear that the car is in. It's an automatic, of course, so we're in park at the moment. And on the right-hand side of that section, the total miles for the car, which are 45,651. The car is currently in EV mode, so electric vehicle mode, and on, and you know it's on because it says ready just there. Over on the right-hand side, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo and phone controls. We have cruise control, speed limiter, lane departure warning system all over here. And in the centre, the main touchscreen for the car. We're on the setup menu there at the moment. You can come back to the home screen. From there, you can access things using the touchscreen, or you can press buttons directly here. So, for example, your satellite navigation, your audio menu, and you can see we have auxiliary input. We've also got AM, FM, and DAB radio, USB input, Bluetooth audio, and you can cast certain Toyota-friendly apps up onto this screen as well, should you wish to do that. You can, of course, pair your phone up to the vehicle. It's done by hitting the phone button and following the instructions on screen. And we have a full colour reversing camera as well. Working our way down from that, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Air conditioning's on at the minute, so you can turn that off. Back on again, or just hit auto. The car will now take full control of the direction of the air and the fan speed, which you can hear it doing. You can override that whenever you wish to. It does that to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. We can turn off the traction control for the car. We have our auxiliary and USB inputs underneath this cap just here. A 12-volt charging socket there. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, along with electronic handbrake and the auto hold function, and then controls here for the various different driver settings. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the vehicle for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.